So I'm just thinking, I don't think, I'm trying to get in the greenhouse. Whoa. My. Look at all these flowers on my cantaloupe. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at my cucumber. Look at my cucumbers. Oh. It's like 2 or 3 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, and then 2 right there. 6. Wow, how incredible. Okay. What was I gonna say? I think I forgot that fast. Oh, I don't think I've ever named all of my plants. So I think I want to do that. I need y'all help. Tell me what we should name all of the Thai basils. Give me a name for these chili peppers. I need a name for these yellow peppers, yellow sweet peppers. I need a name for the lettuce. We need 2 twin names for the lettuce. We need a name for these strawberries in here. We need a name for those red sweet peppers back there. We need 2 twin names for these cantaloupes. A name for that cucumber in the middle. A name for this spearmint. A name for these tomato twins. And then more basil. And we need, well, we have a name for this one. This is Big Pepper. This is Big Pepper, the hot pepper tree. I was scared because these started to turn, well, at first they're this hot color green. You can get them like this and take them in the house and let them turn in the house, but I'll leave mine outside. And then they started to turn this color, and I was getting skeptical because it was taking them too long to turn to look like this. It's hot red, it's fire red. But I'm glad I did leave them on because they're turning. Look at this one. Look at this one. Fire red. We'll do a harvest later. I want to get this cantaloupe and that cantaloupe trellis. I want to get an arch, like maybe some chicken wire or something, and I think I want to run it from left to right versus front to back. If I run it front to back, it's going to be a lot right there versus if I run them left to right, and that way they'll trellis the long way. So it'll kind of be like this way, but then instead of it being a short arch like this, because I actually can arch them up. I actually, oh my gosh, I just thought about something. I actually can get some weaving and string it in between these poles right here, right? All the way across. And I can actually use this to trellis them. And I can get maybe like a plant stand right here. And that's what I want, some plant stands. At first when I started my garden, I did the raised garden. And I started with these pallets because a local pastor gave them to me. And I already had some center blocks. And I was just like, okay, well, raise it. So we'll put it up here. And I do a lot of container gardening. So this was ideal and it was perfect for me. But what I don't like about it, because my idea was, let me come this way so you can see what my idea was. My idea was to come inside of my greenhouse and I would have like my plants going around like that so that I can walk through the middle and I can tend to over here and then I can turn and tend to over there and whatever. But that didn't work because the pallets are this big. I did find a place that has some smaller pallets, but they were saying they couldn't give them to me. They had to give them back to the company or whatever. I think they were lying. I can't find any plant stands. And then I wanted to put, I was going to put the pallets like side by side, but then this side was too small to get another thing to fit over there, which is how they ended up being side by side here. But they're so smart. I'm going to look into, because I want to purchase chicken wire, but I don't want a lot of chicken wire if I don't need a lot of chicken wire. I don't know how that works. And I may be able to get some chicken wire like this wide and then stake it down right here and just run it through the back part of here over. You see what I'm saying? Just run it over or under, because I do have this middle bar on the inside. Run it under. And then just bend it. And then I can get one of these cantaloupes over here, and then I can get that one over there. But I do intend on getting plant stands so that it frees up more space. Like, I love this for me, but I just feel like it's too bulky, and I want something a little bit more modern-ish. Because I love this, but it's just bulky. And I love not being able to bend over and all that stuff when I come in here. It's up. So I need like some stands or something. I don't know. I'm going to get together. It's going to get together. Anyways, back to what's going on over here. I do have cantaloupe and then cucumber and then cantaloupe. This is what I'm afraid of. I need to get in here and clean because I see some stuff that needs to go. This right, and this is the problem. This is why I need to get them up. I need to get them up because I need to get them up because I don't want this. They're sitting down. They can't breathe. They can't see. It's down. And it's a flower still trying to grow in there. So I'm just going to pop this part off. Because the flower on here is still trying to grow. I'm going to just leave this one. And then look at the root. Oh my God. I don't know if it's going to last. Okay. We're just going to try. Come on, try. You're doing so good. Keep trying. I think I'm going to sit it there so that can extend out a little. I'll come and take care of that later. And this is why you need to prune as soon as you see a problem. Because if not, it turns into that.